What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nathan, and on this planet we send it. And what we're going to be getting in today, well, we're getting out to probably one of the last trips of the season before the next year, basically after summer. So getting out here in the desert before it actually really starts heating up. It's only 86 degrees out here. I have my son with his friends back here. They're coming and going to be enjoying the trip. They have never been out off-road, so when I heard that my son's friends never been off-road, I was like, well, hey, let's get on out there before it gets too hot. So that's what we're out here doing. Now, we're not going to be doing anything crazy. We're out here just alone, so we'll be staying mostly on the truck trails. We'll be going up and down some, you know, the hills that Ocotillo Wells has. Well, at least we're starting at Ocotillo Wells. Then we're going to see some of the sites like the geyser, the little geological features along the way on the way over to Truckhaven. So once we do that, that'll be a good opportunity for us to get out. The kids will be able to, you know, see, stretch the legs, enjoy the sights, and then we'll be talking a little bit about the history and everything that we have out here. But it should be a pretty nice day in the desert. Again, getting the last little bit of opportunity before we camp, before things really start heating up. All right, we got a plan in place. Risks are acceptable. Let's go ahead and send it. So one of the things I at least wanted to share with the local San Diegans or the local Southern Californians that go out here to Ocotillo and maybe travel through Julian is I was really impressed on how green it still was. On the other side of Julian, heading into the desert over here by Banner, this was actually a treat. So much so I just figured I wanted to share it with you guys and show it to you. And another thing, when you're driving with a bunch of young boys in the back, it's definitely no short of entertainment. We didn't even need the music here on the back side of Banner. We had actually attempted to pull over and have a little bit of lunch before we got started, but the flies were out here like crazy, so we hopped back into the Jeep and we started heading out pretty fast. Number one, I knew the boys would like it, so that's one reason why we were heading out fast, but we were also doing it trying to air out the flies because they really were crazy. And so then, of course, once we get going fast, you know, I'm sure they would have liked them and climbed some hills, so that's what we decided to do and just head out the hill real fast. There we go, there we go. Nice.
Oh my, that's the bad.
You want to take pictures?
Oh my gosh, a fly just got me.
You guys want to take pictures?
A fly just got me. A fly just got my nose.
Alright, so we thought we were like, when we first got to the desert, we stopped in a little picnic area and we decided we would eat there, but there were so many flies there. So we decided, okay, well, we'll get going. But even as we just got out for some pictures and we got out there, there's just an unusual amount of flies out here in the desert right now. It's more than I have ever seen. So at least temperature-wise, it's tolerable, but I'm not sure, you know, with the flies and everything, how great that they're basically going to be a pretty big pest on this trip. But we'll make the best that we can out of this. We're coming on over and checking out some of the soft dirt, and we'll see what we can get up to.
I heard it so bad. Ah, I'm gonna hit my head. Brian, lead out, Brian. No, real, stop. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I'm gonna get a splinter.
Yeah, no, there's no. Yeah, don't climb on the wood. You'll be fine then. Yeah, but this used to be all underwater, and you can find fossils up there.
Up there?
Yeah, you don't have to go all the way up there, but if you just go on there a little bit, you'll be able to see it.
Next time I'm going here, I'm gonna bring a surfboard and then I'm gonna go up there. And then plane down.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here, so this is what it says. The ancient upland environment, an ancient upland environment. Also among the fossils found in the surrounding areas are those trees and land and animals. These fossils speak of intermediate stage into the development of today's modern desert. Over the course of the last 3 to 4 million years, this area has been dramatically altered by powerful geological forces, changing it from a marine environment where there's water to the river deltas and eventually upland landscape composed of riparian forests, streams, and grasslands. Now it's all desert. And although it wasn't mentioned on these placards, when you go back over 400 million years ago when this area was covered in water, they've actually found teeth of megalodon out here, and scientists estimate those great sharks to be about 50 feet long, and it could have been up to about 50 tons. So they've actually have some of the teeth out in the local desert museums for display. All right, boys, tell me how are the flies going? Are they crazy?
Chaos.
Chaos.
New Ninja Turtle movie.
What? The fly invasion? Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
Actually, the Ninja Turtles do have enemy that's, I think it's a giant fly. Yeah, it is like a giant fly. There's a giant fly. So it's the new Ninja Turtle movie. The
so are they after you? I mean, we got Raphael and Leonardo.
Babies. It's his babies.
And we got Brian Atello. So I mean, are they after you right now?
And Master Splinter.
Oh, that's right. All right, well, let's see if we can get the rest of the flies out of the Jeep, and then we'll go ahead and see what else we can do as far as have some fun. We're about to head on over and see the little geyser coming out of the water, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
Why is it?
See, this is a natural spring because
it will be stuck forever.
No, but it stays on your hand pretty good. Go ahead and touch it if you want.
Oh my gosh, it's bubbles like lava.
And we can use the water too to rinse it off. Just don't put it on your clothes or your mom's gonna get upset.
I'm not touching that.
Really? Go ahead. It's not gonna kill you.
I like to be. Wait, it can't kill you?
No, it's not gonna kill you.
I like to be clean.
Go ahead. All right. What did you think about it, Brian? Was it too hot?
No.
Was it anything? Was it okay?
It felt like normal water.
Yeah, it's just like normal. It just has a lot of that clay sediment material on it.
It feels like clay.
It's kind of crazy, huh? How you get the little. See if we get one of these explosions here.
It's like clay water.
That's exactly what it is.
It's literally water.
Yeah, it's just water with a lot of sediment on it. It's clay.
Those teenage raffle ninja, those teenage raffle ninja, those teenage raffle ninja, those teenage raffle ninja, those teenage.
So I assure you this music is not copywritten, but we had just gotten done having lunch and we had headed over to the playground at Truckhaven, but unfortunately most of those obstacles were for rigs that are a lot more capable than my stock Mojave. So I decided to head on over across the street and look for something that would be a little bit more entertaining for these boys, and this is what I found. Now, I don't want to say that this is the absolute most a stock Mojave can do, but this is starting to push its limits and going up this hill with the various rocks and everything, and or many little tiny boulders. It definitely made it a little bit interesting, and at a minimum, it was entertaining for the boys.
For Leo. And Leo's opening the door.
Leonardo, what are you doing, Chico?
I cursed the fly.
You got the fly out?
I cursed the one.
Okay.
So bumpy. Bro, we're going 1 mile per hour. Okay, we almost dropped down and died, right?
No.
Wait, what?
We definitely haven't almost dropped down and died.
Bro, we're going 1 mile per hour. We're going 10 miles per hour.
This is when slow is going fast.
Slow and steady is better than fast and furious.
Yeah, because this vehicle isn't made to go up this so crazy fast, but it does pretty good.
Monster truck, so that's why it's called a Jeep, not a Jeep.
That's why it's a Jeep. That's right, not a Jeep.
It's called Jeep, not.
It's not a Jeep. It's a Jeep.
Yeah. No, it's a Jeep.
It's definitely not a Jeep.
It's a cheap car.
It's not a car. It's a Jeep.
A Jeep.
It's definitely not cheap.
A Jeep is just a mini truck. But even better. A Jeep. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. You know the secret tunnel meme from Gorilla Tag? Leonardo da Vinci.
Wait, do you know the secret tunnel meme from Gorilla Tag?
Yeah.
On
Bro,
the
and in the mountain, you
yeah.
you just go into a slide and then you go secret tunnel.
Yeah, you'd be like, secret tunnel.
Oh no! Everyone
Are we
hold
going
on.
off a cliff?
Yes! Jump off
No,
the
we're
cliff!
on the top.
Right off the cliff!
No, we're
Right
not
off
doing
the
that.
cliff!
And since we went up a pretty decent hill, I wanted to go ahead and give the boys a little opportunity to feel what it was like going down a pretty good hill. So I was taking a look over here, trying to find a good decline, and then I found one, and here we go.
I wanna go.
Oh.
I wanna go.
Yeah, this is not the fast location.
Oh really?
Yeah, this is not the fast location.
Oh wait, we're going faster. Later.
Probably a little bit. Yeah, we'll find. There'll be a spot up here we go a little bit fast.
Okay.
What do you guys think about going down that little cliff?
Yeah.
You guys like that? How about going up this one right here?
Yeah.
I guess we're not going up a cliff, we're going up a hill,
Yes.
but... We had played around for a little bit more, and it was getting about time to where we had to leave because I had promised their parents I'd have them back at a certain time. So we started making our way back to the street and then hopped on the road. But what I want to do right now is I'm actually going to show some drone footage of my son and I out here driving in the same part of the desert. A few months ago, I just never really found a good place to put it into another video, so we're going to go ahead and slide it in here. Keep your eyes on the road. Drive more over to that way. More to that way.
Right now.
Yeah, keep turning. You're always remember, you're always making corrections. Now you're going too far. Get back to the middle. Not that much. Little corrections. Little corrections. And then you see, you don't want to drive us into any of those rocks either. So you see those rocks way up there? Make sure you drive in between those rocks. All right, good job. In between them, more to the left. That's all right. We're off road. Good job. Now straighten up. There you go. More to the left. More to the left. More to the left. All right. Hold it. Hold it. Good job. You went in between them. You want to go over an obstacle?
Yes.
Drive us that way. Get us. You want to be on this side. That's all right. Here we go. Here we go. We're going on up. Going on up. Going on up. Going on up. Alright. Keep the wheel straight. Keep the wheel straight. Having to use the drone to see where we're going. Alright, now go hard to the right. Go hard to the right. Hard to the right. Alright, that's good. Now straighten up. 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 There you go.
My things are funny.
There we go. That's just your things in the back. Good job. Good job. All right, don't hit this rock. Go to the right. Good. Good. All right, good. Now go to the open. Great job. You just went over an obstacle. Now, what we're going to do real fast to make it a little easier on Dad is I'm going to put it into low range. All right. Now, I want you to go ahead and just go on up. Just go on up. Turn the lockers on. We got lockers on.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta see. It's really important to stay on now. Stay in there. You see where you're going? No, don't correct yet. You're not in. You're not up here. Now, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Stay in the middle. Keep your eye on the road. Keep your eye on the road. Going up. Going up. Going up. Keep your eye on the road. Eye on the road. You're going to have to go far enough so we don't get to this side, okay? Not that one. Don't turn that much. Here we go. Here we go.
I can do this.
Don't get too close. I want you over here. There you go. Now start turning a little bit to the left. A bit up, more to the right. All right, Dad's going to have to help with this. There you go. Because we're going a little too crazy. I wasn't sure what was on the other side of this, and it was a hill, so there we go. I mean, I had to help you a little bit, but that was a pretty challenging maneuver coming up there. You did really good. That was really cool. All right, well, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. You know, we set out to, get around here and just kind of take a look at the sites, but I'm not going to play around. Like, the flies were absolute crazy. We put all the food into the back of the Jeep and hoping to keep that on out of here, but we've been dealing with flies the entire time. So it's about time for us to get back, boys, but what did you think about today's trip? Brian, how about you?
I think it was awesome. My favorite part of it was when we were going up and down the hill.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Raphael, how about you?
My favorite part was eating, of course.
Okay.
Going down hills.
Yeah.
And when I climbed up the hill.
Oh, when you went over there by the seashell hill?
Yeah, and then I climbed up the mountain.
Yeah, I saw that. I got pictures of it. That was pretty cool. Leonardo, how about you?
Everything.
Everything was fun? How about one thing you liked the most?
None of them.
None of them the most? It was all equally great?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, that's pretty cool.
And I don't want them to leave. I want them to both come to the house.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. We'll talk about that later. But, all right, we're heading back to San Diego. It really was a pretty good time. I mean, it's about 90-something degrees outside, low 90s. So not hot for the desert, but hot for we San Diegans. And we're going to get on out of here. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye.